long time ago, in a Best Western banquet hall, far, far away. The rare couple that might actually be virgins on their wedding night. Next, reenact the Intergalactic Trade Federation debate. Always a fan favorite. No dumber than any other wedding. Marriage is the real Death Star. Wait until they find out they're actually brother and sister. I was a guest of the Empire. I knew her when she was Jabba the Slut. Great. Kids table. What are you guys, dogs or something? Did you connect to JFK or get a direct flight from Endor? I wish I could use the Force to kill myself.
Lame as shit that was.
How early did they have to book to secure this intersection? Well, that is breathtaking. You know what kind of person would do that? A person with a T-Mobile sidekick. If only there was some sort of sign telling him not to go through with this. There's a stop sign. Oh, you needed that? You guys are stupid. Maybe she thinks the veil makes her invisible. She's just letting all the dudes from blackpeoplemeet.com know she's off the market. I've had my phone ruin a special moment or two. Peggy, I cannot imagine a life without you in it. Will you?
Oh, I am sorry. Colin Quinn must have tweeted. I get a notification every time he sends one.
Will I what?
Sorry. Nah. Read today where a new poll says 60% of the people don't trust Congress. Man, I could make jokes about that one all day. Hashtag what a setup.
I don't get it.
He's just trolling. He's just a giant troll.
Will I what?
I wonder what my ex is up to. God, she looks good. I'm on my knee. It is dirty down here.
I wanted to ask her to marry me at AT&T Park, but it was already being rented out for another fake proposal. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to watch this next clip.
And in accordance with God's will, you do now confess it. We're still good, huh? Please, sirs, leave. Please.
Where do we meet?
Anywhere other than here.
Okay.
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
Ooh. He doesn't allow cameras when he fellowships with altar boys either. Runs a tight ship.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way. This is not about the photography. This is about God.
Wrong again, old man. She didn't starve herself for the last 3 months to please God. It's about likes on Facebook. Imagine how upset he'd get if he had to marry a couple of gays. Yeah, I know. At least nobody noticed that guy was late. Any room for me in this aisle? Nope. All right, I'll scoot over here. My apologies to that wedding party. I didn't realize my photography session was that distracting.
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
Listen, you reserved the Hyatt from 3 to 4 o'clock. It is 4:15. There is a very small window where the light will hit her piss and create magic. Perfect. To be fair, her vag was the something borrowed. And the something blue. What a stupid tradition. Marriage. Now, let's see why love is a battlefield in this week's breakdown. Ugh, gross. Is that cake carrot or turkey meatloaf? Their marriage should be annulled based on that alone. Don't do it. Not her $40 partial updo. Ooh. Well, you got her down there. You might as well go ahead and consummate this thing. These two might have met at a 49ers team party. If you don't cry at weddings, he'll give you something to cry about. Does 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 mean nothing to you? I cannot believe we let the gays in on this beautiful institution. Oh, honey, you two aren't gonna make it a year. And remember, everyone, when you post pics of the fight, make sure to use the hashtag JennyWedsJustin. You mean, look what you made him do. Quick, tell them you ran into a door. Thought bleeding on your wedding night was a virgin thing. Excuse me, I know I'm supposed to forever hold my peace, but I just thought of a really good reason why this couple should not be joined in holy matrimony. Yeah, with the law.
Scream so loud, get fucking late. You want me to stay, but I gotta make my way. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you so good I'm on top of it when I drink. Doing you all night, scratches all down my back, give me right all night. You're crazy bitch, but you.
Knock, knock, room service, locks don't work. Ooh!
Hi, Daniel.
I know you guys didn't sleep last night because this room smells like sex. I mean, it normally reeks, but you brought it to another level.
We got your order here, large cheese fries, 2 orange juices, pot of coffee, and a side of ranch dressing. Starting your day off right. Don't worry about that, the sheets were sticky anyway. Part of the So Good package, complimentary roll of quarters, and a copy of Butthole Magazine, a dog-eared a few good articles.
How long you guys been married?
Year and a half.
First marriage for both of you?
Third.
Both are thirds.
What was your longest marriage? Who's got the record?
She does.
Yeah, 17 years.
And why did you kill him? That video was a year and a half ago?
Yes.
Yeah, it was July of 2013.
Were you surprised that it was
Yeah.
popular? Really? You didn't think that that was the most insane song to ever come down to? And you were thrusting, a lot of pelvic thrusts.
It's not like I was thrusting on the audience.
No, of course, I'm not saying that you were thrusting. Who was the one kid that was being held by the...
That was my nephew and my brother.
And he was unaware?
Well, we thought he was aware.
I think the kid liked it. Your brother was just definitely like, oh no. Have you ever seen Buck Cherry live in concert?
No.
Why haven't you?
We have 7 kids. We have 7 grandchildren.
Holy cow. You have any kids between the two of you?
No.
You're crazy bitch, but you so good I'm on top of it.
Do you really so good, or is it just okay sometimes?
I've never had any complaints.
Why would we complain? How did you guys meet?
Plenty of Fish, a website, a dating website.
It's called Plenty of Fish?
Yeah.
Let's give them a plug.
POF.
What about blackpeoplemeet.com? You ever check that one out?
No.
No, but I think my daughter has.
Oh, yeah?
One of them. I won't tell which one.
Well, I think it'll be obvious when I see her. How long did you guys date before you got married?
3 years.
Was she putting the pressure on you or no?
It was the other way around.
Yeah, I was kind of pressuring her.
Yeah?
I told her if she married me, I'd make her famous, and I did. So.
Yeah, that was one of his lines to get me to say yes.
That's pretty tough to deliver on.
Very tough.
But look at you.
Yeah, doing good.
Did you guys write your own vows?
Yes.
What bullshit did you promise?
I just promised to love him and rock with him forever.
Rock with them. How far in advance did you have to reserve that dead patch of grass?
The day.
Where was that?
My yard.
Right.
Oh. Did you guys rent or buy the wedding party's bandanas?
I bought them. You know, like in your closet, you probably have this wonderful tie rack.
I don't wear ties.
Okay, well,
don't either.
my wonderful husband has a tie rack, but I iron all his bandanas for every day of the week so he can just go in and pick what matches his outfit.
Oh, I like that. Which one of you has the most tattoos?
He does.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
Is
There.
that him?
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then here,
Okay. I don't see anything.
well, you'll have to move my bra strap.
Oh, okay. I don't want.
You like my nails?
Well, there's an F on your middle finger.
That's the album
That's
cover
the
of
Buck
Josh's
Cherry's
latest
new
album.
EP. It's the EP.
Who's the most attractive member of Buck Cherry? I'll let you take this one.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Josh Todd.
What other bands do you guys like?
Oh, AC/DC.
All the '80s bands, pretty
80s,
much.
yeah.
hair bands.
All the hair bands. What about Monster Ballads? Did you ever get that compilation CD?
Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah.
You put Monster Ballads on and let me drive with the windows down. I'm in a good mood. Who's your favorite rapper?
Eminem.
It's nice in here. It's a nice bed. We don't wash this top sheet.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna scoot. The $80 hold on your debit card was declined, but I'm gonna let it slide because it's your honeymoon. And I have one last wedding gift for you. Tickets to see Buck Cherry tonight at the Tulsa Civic Center.
They've been sold out for weeks.
No? No, they weren't. Okay, he is dead. That is the first person to die from excitement over Buck Cherry.
Or it could have been all the coke he did.
I'm sorry for your loss. I will keep his body behind the front desk until you're ready to check out, and please return this copy of Butthole magazine to the common area.
Kids here.
In the moment you are just so right. You're right, love. Oh, you're right, love. And yes, I'm on it up again. He loved the cocaine. He loved the cocaine. Mama, can you wait? Mama, can you wait? He loved the cocaine. He loved the cocaine. Mama, can you wait?
Kudos to the wedding planner for perfectly executing the Trump 2020 theme. Not since Stephanie Seymour in November Rain have I seen a bride look so whorish. I mean, beautiful. A beautiful whore. What an elegant wedding thong. Is that Vera Wang? The something blue was Oxycontin. The reception will be at whichever Shoney's has 4 open tables. In lieu of gifts, the trashy couple requests that you deport an immigrant. The maid of honor couldn't be there because she's dancing her shift at Emerald City. Yeah, day shift, real dog. I'm like the poor man's Bill Murray crashing weddings in Punta Gorda, Florida.
Enjoy your honeymoon.
Hope she lets you play in her mud. You guys the parents or the bride or the groom? Both. Oh, that is gross. Well, at least you won't have to change your last name.
I caught the bloody panties!
Wedding tradition dictates I put those dirty undies in the freezer and eat them exactly 1 year later.
Being an older brother, I had all the experiences first. I'd be the first to drink beer and liquor and do heroin and crack. I would get first to get a woman pregnant and force her to get an abortion.
Josh,
Hey.
come on back, buddy.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
I'm Daniel. Have a seat. To new beginnings.
New beginnings? Okay, all right.
See, I went short. So your younger brother calls and tells you that you're the best man. Are you excited?
No.
I don't like giving speeches either.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. I mean, last time I gave a speech was high school, so.
How'd that speech go?
Well, I mean, I passed.
Did you put any abortion material in that one?
No, that was about yo-yos. I used to yo-yo.
That's good. How is the relationship with your brother and his wife since the wedding?
She doesn't like me.
Did she like you before that?
She thought I was weird.
Did you actually write the word abortion down?
I wrote everything in that speech was verbatim. And at the end when it said, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, I wrote all of those I'm prouds because repetition is important when you get your point across.
Have you ever had a court-appointed psychiatrist?
No.
Josh, let me meet Jeff Ross, one of my favorite comedians. Jeff, did you see his toast?
I watched it a few times on the internet, and great job, dude. Congratulations. How many weddings have you been to?
A lot, actually. Yeah.
How many abortions have you been to? When you had that awkward moment, if you had just lifted your glass and say, "Hey, folks, I'm also available for children's parties,"
Yeah.
you can get out of it that way.
Yeah.
Another thing you might want to do is not go to the wedding.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I mean, I got invited.
Why are you looking at the ground like Rain Man?
I,
A special ed student.
yes.
Without the potential. Impressive. On vacation. Yeah, thanks for matching the walls. You look great, man. You really have very little going for you. This is going to be a lot of work. You're like Fred Flintstone without the job. You look a little bit like Drew Carey's aborted baby. You're ugly even for a guy who works in a grocery store.
No, you should see some of the retailers we got working there.
Easy. I won't offend anybody.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, come on, man.
Well, have a great trip, middle seat, JetBlue.
Come on, there's some charming qualities about him somewhere, yes?
Look, obviously you have like a self-destructive thing when you're up there. I realize that some of this he can't help. You understand that, right, Daniel?
Sure.
So one thing you could say is like, folks, I'm not losing a brother. I'm gaining an entire family who hates me.
Yeah?
That's perfect, because this is self-deprecating. This will
Right.
endear you to the audience and your new family.
Right.
That way you're sort of bringing it on you.
Right.
Not just on the bride and groom.
Right.
Let's drink to second chances.
All right.
To second chances.
All
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
You've come a long way.
I have.
I have a surprise for you. You want to take the mic?
Yes, thank you. Oh my God.
Live via web chat, your brother and sister-in-law,
Yeah, hello.
your family. The world wants to know. Are you ready to give it another shot?
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You can do this.
Thank you.
First, I would get first to get a woman pregnant and force her to get an abortion,
Well, hi everybody. I'm Josh, the best man. Today, I'm not losing a brother. I'm getting an entire family who hates me. Now, when Jared first brought home Amanda, I thought she might be too good for him. But then I got to know her, and I knew she was too good for him. I know I'm not the obvious choice to do this speech, but honestly, it is the honor of my life to be the best man at your wedding. As your older brother, you've looked up to me your whole life. But today, I look up to you. Everyone, please raise your glasses and let's toast the happy couple. I love you both.
Oh, that was great. That was wonderful. Thank you. What a speech. I almost shed a tear. Perfect.
Yeah. Our show has heart, but after 7 takes, someone did start to get a little drunk.
Woo! Fuck yeah!
All right, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That shit is right. Woo! I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole. I wish I had a fucking brother like you. God damn it. Oh, shit. Fuck.
It is in the art of marriage that the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. We'll do the sand ceremony now. Okay. Jennifer and Gustavo today will join separate lives together. The 2 separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. I'm going to make this quick. Okay? I can't see us. By the authority vested in me in the state of Arizona, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, you may kiss the bride.
Guys, this is the best honeymoon ever. Is this the first time you guys have been in a hot tub with another man?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not bad, right?
No, it's a great time.
It's a little different.
It's enjoyable. Whose idea was it to get married in the Arizona desert?
Both of ours.
Yeah.
Well, it's Arizona. It rarely rains over there. I didn't think anything of it.
Tell me everything about the wedding and the storm that happened that day, either one of you.
Supposed to have rain that day. We started in procession to the wedding. Judge was doing his thing. Yeah, I pronounced this and this. When I looked up, that dust storm was already on us.
Did it ruin everything?
The reception was inside, so it was just the outside part was just for the ceremony.
Did it make you cry?
No, it didn't make me cry.
My guess
It
was that
funny.
you had lost your mind.
It was funny.
Are you legally married?
Yes,
Yes,
we're legally
we're legally
married.
married, yes.
Because it seemed like he hurried up and skipped quite a bit.
It seemed that way, but he did get through a lot of it though too.
What is a haboob?
A big wall of dust.
Okay, does that happen often?
I would say at least a couple times a year.
Could you breathe during it?
I was facing it, so you were getting pelted with dirt, like, you know, that was how, but you could still breathe.
Is a haboob bad luck for a wedding?
Couldn't tell you.
I think it is.
But rain is good luck, and it rained right after.
Rain is good luck. Like God just throwing tons and tons of dirt on your white dress cannot be good luck. Be honest, you both were having second thoughts during that wedding, yes?
No.
No.
It's such a serious day. There's just pure chaos is going on.
Yeah.
Are you Mexican?
No.
Are you Mexican?
Yes.
Are you
Your
thinking of
ceremony.
converting to Mexicanism?
No.
You will not.
No, I'm not.
Huh. Are you going to raise your children Mexican?
I'm sure that they will have some Latino vibe in them.
Mixed children are the best looking kids.
We
Yeah.
do have one. She's very pretty.
Baby?
Yeah, Jenny was
I was
pregnant at
pregnant.
the time.
You were pregnant at the wedding?
I was pregnant during the wedding.
Oh, so you are part Mexican.
Well, technically, I guess now I've had one.
Is it possible God sent that sandstorm because you were pregnant out of wedlock?
I hope not.
Did you propose during Katrina?
No, I did not.
When you see Mother Nature kill thousands of people, does it remind you of your big day?
No.
All right, even though you guys were idiots for getting married in the Arizona desert, I think you deserve a makeup wedding. And I'd like to throw you one inside a church, like normal people. Money. The world wants to know, will you let me marry you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get drunk. Is this the traditional bridal music? Yes. Shouldn't we wait for her family?
I don't think they support this.
Oh, blood. Ooh. Ah! Frog! This is not a coincidence. God is sending plagues. All right, let's speed this up. Jennifer, do you take Gus to be your husband till death do you part? That's lice. We've all got lice. That's number 3. Just use these combs and say, I do.
I do.
Oh, flies. There was a big one. Sorry.
Gustavo, your livestock is dead.
Grieve for him later. Let's hurry this along. Gus, do you take Jennifer to be your wife till death do you part?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just a boil. A little proactive should clear that right up, Gus.
I do.
Oh, man. Hail. Let's ride this one out till locust. Put these on each other. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Gus, that's my penis. That was only 9 plagues. There should be one more. White.
Immigration is the 10th plague.
Yeah, looks that way. Now let's get back to your hotel room and use that bath. Hell of a toast. Hell of a toast. Is she crying because her future husband is about to be roasted on a spit? Call me old-fashioned, but love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't stick out its tongue and chuck spears at your face. I'm told this is called a haka, which is an ancient Maori warrior dance from New Zealand. Okay, she's just pissed about her bridesmaid's dress. Okay, now would be a good time for the white guests to leave. That's my favorite tradition, the rubbing of the giant beaks. Why would I mock their beautiful day? Because my bride and I booked the banquet hall next to them. Very distracting.
Let it go, Daniel.
Oh, my fam, get ready to step on my couch. Those fake-ass Hawaiians just got their yard stumped.